தமிழர் HD கனடாவின் இன்றைய முக்கிய செய்திகள். இந்திய செய்திகள். சென்னை நந்தம்பாக்கத்தில் உள்ள வர்த்தக மையத்தில் கிளினிக்கல் இன்ஃபெக்ஷியஸ் டிசீஸ் சொசைட்டி சார்பில் CIDSCON 2023 நிகழ்வை திமுக துணை பொதுச் செயலாளர் கனிமொழி கருணாநிதி MP தொடங்கி வைத்து சிறப்புரை ஆற்றினார். இந்நிகழ்வில் அப்போலோ மருத்துவமனைகள் துணைத் தலைவர் பிரீதா ரெட்டி, MS சுவாமிநாதன் ஆராய்ச்சி நிறுவனத்தின் தலைவர் சௌமியா சுவாமிநாதன், மருத்துவர் சித்தூர் நம்பி, மருத்துவர் ராமசுப்ரமணியன் உள்ளிட்டோர் கலந்து கொண்டனர்.
Things discussed on stage, because today the world is worried about what is going to come next. So it's really reassuring for people like us to see so many people come together and talk and discuss about infectious diseases. And it was also informed to us that since we started to improve clinical care and also to facilitate cooperation and interaction with government bodies. I think sometimes more than the bacteria and virus, I think interacting and expecting cooperation from government bodies is a greater challenge. Because we see global leaders say that COVID was a miracle and it will just go away. And we've also seen governments waking up very late. When parliamentarians walked inside the parliament with the masks, they were asked to leave the house. So it's always the government and the government agencies which are always dragging its feet. So conferences like this and pressure from with the medical fraternity will definitely open the eyes of government institutions. Like Dr. Soumya, when she spoke, she said that we have believed that we have overcome all infections, plague, cholera, smallpox, but then of course we had the HIV, then SARS. Now we've overcome COVID, and we cannot really say if we've overcome COVID. And sometimes, like Murphy's law says, if anything can go wrong, then it will. I think it's how most of the doctors, especially in this field, would be feeling. That once you're over with some pandemic or some infection, then something else comes up. It's like firefighters, especially during COVID. You must have been feeling like firefighters. Putting out the flames, ensuring that the fire doesn't spread, saving lives, and also trying to be alive. Because we've lost many lives, and the WHO estimates that we've lost healthcare professionals and people, it could be from 80,000 to 180,000 all over the world. And India has lost more than 1,000 doctors during the COVID pandemic, doctors who were working to save other lives. So this is a moment to think about those selfless people who saved other lives and put their lives at risk and who lost their lives. And the COVID also showed us how ill-prepared all the countries, it's just not one, we can't single out any country. The entire world was how ill-prepared it was against these infectious diseases and new diseases. We believe that, of course, sanitation and clean drinking water is very important. We still have a long way to go, but it is just not that which is going to solve the problem. So we have to invest into research. We have to, because there are so many, like drug-resistant diseases, zoonotic diseases, emerging infections, which we are faced with today. So much has to be invested into research, which again, we have a long way to go. And like Dr. Sauna also said that we have to look at more holistic approaches. It is just not how to treat the disease and how to combat it when it comes. We have many of the countries do not take climate change seriously. We see that the ice is melting and the ice was protecting many infections, many viruses and bacteria, which will all now be out in the air and it can reach anywhere it wants and we are not a safe world anymore. So climate change and also this pandemic of COVID has brought us face to face with the inequalities which the world faces. Racism, casteism, gender biases, and the poorer nations versus the developed nations. So all this has become us, which we were only reading about and we thought we have overcome and come away from. It is a stark reality which we had to face during the COVID and any kind of infectious diseases and pandemics. So it is very important that we look at a very holistic approach. We can't reduce us to a state, to a nation. Now we have to think globally to solve these issues because the pandemic is not going to stop in one place. So I think this conference will, bring doctors and minds from across the nation to ensure that there is more awareness and you will put more pressure and on the policy makers and ensure that we look at infectious diseases in a more scientific, educated way, and we have more understanding and care will be given to the society, and especially to the people who are marginalized and who need the care much more, and to whom we have to reach out much more than the others do. And I really hope this conference goes towards creating more awareness and great change in policy making.